of thee. Sweet land of liberty. For this I sing. Freedom, let it ring.
Come in.
Good morning, Mr. President.
Good morning, Mr. Willard.
General O'Rourke and Professor Foster are waiting downstairs.
I'll send them up. Send them up. Can't afford to keep important people like that waiting now, can we, Mr. Willard?
No, sir.
Shit.
Want me to pull over, Captain?
Yeah, I guess you better.
Take it easy, mister. You okay?
I think I broke my collarbone.
You'd better come with us.
Out! Move it!
Nobody told you to shoot him?
I don't like sergeants.
Conservative groups are pushing for the governor's ratification of this bill. Latest update on the prison breakout. The Montana State Highway Patrol has
General?
added 17 roadblocks.
You care about the news?
Search continues for 4 murders.
Never
in the
between
Montana
wars.
State Penitentiary
Get some
in Dearborn
music.
last night. One of the convicts,
Right, sir.
a former patient.
Safe tracker, turn on the heat.
Put on the coffee, Mabel.
Africa, you never get cold?
No, just cool. Cool.
Up there on your left, about 60 yards.
Got it.
Now remember, we have to be finished by 8 o'clock.
General's aboard.
Morning, Major Reinhardt.
Morning, sir. How are you?
Ketchum.
Welcome aboard.
How are you? Thank you very much. Morning, everybody. Stand easy, please. How's everybody today? Good.
Sir, this is the current world intelligence situation, and you might pay particular note to the nuclear submarines off the east and west coast.
Okay.
And then back here we have the situations that have changed in the last 12 hours worldwide.
Okay, I'll complete the review of those after we get airborne.
Yes, sir.
Kincaid, Roger F., Captain.
Social Security number 076498765.
Whitkin, Harry O., First Lieutenant.
Social Security number 046543976.
Check.
Minutes late, not bad for a new crew.
Hey, Charlie. Do me a favor. Don't big deal it. I'm hungry.
They get the whole we eat, right?
The place looks deserted.
Never mind that, Augie. Just concentrate on that Social Security number. That goes for you too, Hoxie.
Kincaid, Roger F., Captain.
Social Security number 076498765.
Whitkin, Harry O., First Lieutenant.
Social Security number 04654 3979.
Barker, Allen, A2.
Social Security number 119590073.
Rams.
Vikings.
Yes, sir.
The damn thing won't start. Would you take the wheel, sir? Hit it, sir. Order poor pricks beat the meat all day. We'll have to push it in, sir.
Remember to watch the cameras.
You men, give us a hand. Push in unison. Count off.
Mendez, I think, sir.
Push. Hey, we're on gravel, fellas. Use those muscles. Come on, together now, push. We don't have your weight, sir.
Come on, let's go. Hurry it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I sent that over a week ago. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, in triplicate, yes, sir. I'll ask him when he comes in.
Don't!
Yes, sir.
Where the hell are you guys?
Where's that sergeant? You were supposed to bring him in here.
What a cheap joint. I seen better crappers.
Son of a bitch, what the hell you do that for?
I chose the wrong man for the job.
Oh!
Oh, man, we got trouble.
They're cooks. Lock them up down below.
Get back to the biscuits.
Security here.
Anything wrong with that car?
No, sir. Replacement missile combat crew, 962B, reporting for duty, sir.
Affirmative, security. Put Captain Kincaid on the box for challenge.
Right away, sir. Captain Roger F. Kincaid.
Captain Kincaid, what is the password, please?
Romeo.
Second word.
And.
Third word?
Prick Kincaid must have held out on us.
There is no third word.
Repeat. Third word, please.
There's no third word, sir.
Repeat. Third word, please.
No third word.
I challenge you. Well?
I challenge you.
You are correct, Captain. No third word. Permission to come down.
We're on our way down, sir. Lock them up down below with the others. Make it snappy. We've only got about 50 minutes. Let's go, let's go.
Guy's got brass balls. He's got a brass skull, too. I mean, Hoxie's the only one who can open that safe, dummy.
Who dreams up all this code stuff?
Some one-star asshole with nothing better to do. Hey, look. Gonna be any more of that code crap?
Not before the 8 o'clock challenge. By that time, we'll be isolated and sitting in the catbird seat.
Or dead.
Looks like the Holland Tunnel. Willie, come here.
I told you not to call me Willie. It's like Star Trek all over again.
But even Uncle Louie ain't seen anything like this.
Galvez, Powell. Come on, you're not on vacation. This isn't Disneyland. Kincaid and Whitkin, ready to enter Launch Control Center. Remember,
fast.
Hiya.
Larry.
Drag them into that dormitory. Lock the door. Pick up their weapons. Controls 9 Titan missiles. At the moment we prepare to launch, 4 boards at 4 different sites all around us will light up like Christmas trees.
What the hell for?
To keep some lunatics from starting World War III. Give me that toolkit.
What toolkit?
Under the table.
So what do we do? Get to the punchline, man.
We isolate this board. We cut off all inhibitors and booby traps. Otherwise, we threaten nobody.
So we disconnect them. What's the big deal?
Big deal. The big deal is one mistake, and we really will be dead.
Dr. Robert Pryor. Dr. Robert Pryor. Please report to 3rd floor OR.
All right, easy, you guys. Easy, gently. Yeah, he's lost a lot of blood.
Now, this green tube contains a chemical called sarin. Now, we're going to remove it, and we have to be very careful, because the ends are extremely thin, and they'll rupture if it's tilted.
So?
The result will be terminal.
You mean that green shit's gonna kill us?
That green shit, as you so colorfully put it, produces a deadly vapor when exposed to oxygen.
You mean we broke out of death row to end up in a gas chamber, right?
Not if we keep it absolutely horizontal.
Uh-uh. I ain't messing with no poison gas. You didn't tell us nothing about that. No way. You just count me out, baby.
Where's he going?
Nowhere. Come here, Augie.
Hey, how'd you get out of this goddamn coffin?
Nobody gets out till this job is done. Now, come on back here. We've wasted enough time.
Hey, listen, General Esmo, I ain't in your fucking army. I earned my dishonorable discharge.
Give me an Allen wrench.
What size?
1/8 inch.
Now, all we got's a pair of shorts and an Air Force Academy ring. The date is, 1968.
As soon as I get this last nut out, Augie, you should be free.
General, I got a funny.
Now, Augie, relax. Now, slide it gently toward me till it's in the clear.
Till it's in the clear.
Now, just easy. Keep your eye on that bubble. As long as it remains in the middle, we're okay. All right, bring it toward me. All right, no. Now, wait, just hold it. Give me your left hand. You can't,
I can't.
You gotta clear that stanchion. Augie, you've got to get your hands around to this side of the stanchion. Now, give me your left hand. Now, bring it around here. That's it. All right, now you got it. Now, release your right hand.
I can't. I don't think this is going to work. My hands won't listen. My fingers, they're stuck.
Augie, let go. Augie.
Oh.
Now, Augie, take it easy. Don't freeze up now.
I'm trying.
Just let your right hand go.
All right, and go.
No, Augie. Just hold everything. Now let your right hand go. Let your right hand go. Powell, for Christ's sake, come here and give me a hand. Powell, for Christ's sake, come here and give me a fucking hand. Augie, just take it.
I don't think it's gonna...
He froze. All right. I think, come on. Just let go easy.
Let go.
Easy.
Bring it toward me. Now, what's that bubble? Keep your eye on the bubble. Easy. It's all yours.
I got it.
It's all yours. Watch the bubble.
Oh, Father. Lord in heaven. Easy. Easy. Beautiful. Beautiful.
You did damn good work, Private.
And they busted me. I was a corporal. You got that?
Tentative ID indicates the assault victim is Captain Roger F. Kincaid, Silo 3.
Did you call the cops?
Yes, sir. They're taking pictures over to the hospital for positive identification, but I thought you'd want to know.
Yeah, thanks, Kelly. Keep me informed.
Yes, sir.
I hope you guys are having fun down there. One of those phones is gonna ring any minute.
Now, most booby traps go off when you increase the pressure. This one is triggered to go off when you release it.
What's all the gab about? Let's get on with it.
While you're holding it, I'll remove these fuses. Insert the nut conductor. You got it? Now listen.
Oh, you mean that little thing that was in Hoxie's pocket?
That's right.
Well, he's upstairs sleeping, remember?
General Stonecipher's office. Sergeant Shortland speaking.
All done?
This is Colonel Horn. Is he there?
Colonel, he just left for Hangar 5, sir.
On conductor.
That digital
I'll try
phone is
there.
gonna ring any second.
Gosh, what the hell's he looking for now?
Hey! Are you crazy?
Terrific. Hangar 5.
This is Colonel Horn. I want General Stonecipher.
Yes, Colonel. He's right here.
Ready? Yes, Ray.
Let's do it.
Sir, we have a man
You
at
guys
Great
praying
Falls
down
General
there?
Hospital, an assault victim. Tentative identification, Captain Roger F. Kincaid, currently assigned Silo 3.
We'll never know
But
till we
Huey
try.
tells me Kincaid code checked at 0709.
Here I go.
It's impossible.
Remember, the pull can be as much as 150 pounds.
Only 30 seconds, you guys.
Release it slowly. Easy. Slowly. Slowly. Holding. Let go.
Good morning, gentlemen. 16 November, 1981. Julian date, 81215. Today's briefing is classified as secret according with the Air Force Regulation 219, paragraph 4A, SAC Supplement 22C. Reference indicator report numbers for further information. Now, at present, gentlemen, we are at DEFCON 5. Battle readiness for Man Bomber Squadron is 90%, a reduction of 3% over yesterday's report. Overall snake pit status report, 89%.
Ready to ring.
Well, what do you know?
Aren't you ever good to answer that?
They'll wait. Silo 3.
This is touchdown. Give me the first word, please.
Touchdown. Please connect me with your duty controller.
Silo 3, who's...
Touchdown, I gave you a direct order.
Hold for duty control. Silo 3 wants to talk to duty control.
Silo 3.
Yes, sir.
Silo 3. This is duty controller. Identify yourself, please.
You will inform SingSac that Silo 3 is in hostile hands. I repeat, Silo 3 is in hostile hands.
Look, whoever the hell you are, unauthorized use of telecommunications is forbidden. I suggest to you stop this nonsense. Right now.
I want to talk with General Martin McKenzie, direct private, and now.
Look, this is your final warning. If you don't get off that phone, you are going to be in so much bloody trouble. I suggest...
Who am I speaking with? Identify yourself.
Colonel Alexander B. Franklin. Now, who the hell am I talking to?
Colonel Franklin, this is Lawrence Dell, and we have taken control of Silo 3. You will inform Mackenzie that we have knocked out his cutoffs and inhibitors, and we can now launch his 9 birds. I repeat, we have full launch control.
First time I've ever seen him with a hard on.
What do we do now?
We'll get the keys out of that safe. We're bluffing.
Now, aren't you sorry you killed Hoxie?
There are 2 men in there. One of them will have the combination.
Let us ask, how can we ignore these facts while lusting after BX goodies? Let us ask what our responsibilities are to our fellow man, social scientists and street corner philosophers.
Urgent message from the duty controller, sir.
Right.
Sandy, we're going to have that combination.
You haven't learned a thing, have you? Still going up against a stacked deck.
This time, I'm going to blow it wide open.
This time? Hey, when are you gonna wake up and smell the coffee? Nobody gives a Chinese fuck. You could climb up in a Capitol building. Wouldn't bring sweat on a pig's ass.
What the hell happened to you?
I finally figured it out. They don't want to fucking know. Period.
Sandy, if we can expose their true intentions, we can force
They'll crucify you. That's what they'll do.
I don't believe it. The problem lies with leadership. Nobody's had the guts to get it out. Just say it. To tell the truth.
The truth? Jesus Christ. How long were we caged up? 5 years? Huh? Well, I wasn't home 5 minutes before they had me believing it was all my fault. The VC, the war, me being taken prisoner, the orphans, the massacres, everything. Damn it, man, I took so much shit. I wish I was back in a fucking jungle.
That's because nobody knew how it happened or why it happened. Now they're going to find out.
If you think that this crazy stunt of yours is going to change anything, you really are hopeless. Now get out of here. Leave me alone.
For a man that broke out of a joint to steal $10 million, you sure talk a lot about God and country. Hey, I'm talking to you, asshole.
You haven't said a thing yet.
It's your war, Generalissimo, but unless you get the keys out of that fucking safe, it's not gonna be a very long one.
Hey, wait a minute, you guys. Didn't you say something about every system needing a backup system?
That's right.
Ooh, well, allow me, sir.
What the hell's going on?
I think you better listen to this, General.
Who am I speaking with? Identify yourself.
Colonel Alexander B. Franklin. Now, who the hell am I talking to?
Colonel Franklin, this is Lawrence Dell, and we have taken control of Silo 3. You will inform Mackenzie that we have knocked out his cutoffs and inhibitors, and we can now launch his 9 birds. I repeat, we have full launch control.
Jesus Christ.
They did it, General. Don't ask me how, but they did it. Would you please check this back to computer control? That's impossible.
Colonel, I have a limited tolerance for humor.
Well, all the inhibitor cables have been severed. All fail-safe systems failed.
That's gotta be bullshit.
I have to contradict you, General, because it is a fact that Silo 3 is independent. And I suspect General Dell has unimpeded, irrevocable launch control.
It's unbelievable.
General Dell was an exceptional officer. Nobody in the Air Force knew our equipment better. And you know that, General.
Yeah.
Fast Charlie to touchdown. Approaching target area. Charlie 1, Charlie 2 going in. Charlie 3 will remain in radio contact. Going down. Perimeter of the fence is visible. Car, sack pickup parked inside the compound. Fence appears intact. We're going down. No sign of enemies. 100 feet, here we go. Just 20 yards from the touchstone.
Attaboy. Everything by the book. You confirm my faith in the military. Well, what do you know, Jack Fox? They got the first team working today. And it's Sunday.
Who's in command of Fast Charlie?
Major Fox, sir.
Tough son of a bitch. You'll be ready.
Get your ass moving.
Predictable strategy. Tell them, Jack. Tell them we're definitely for real.
looks empty. Except for 2 bodies.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
They brought up the troops? Hey, we're surrounded now.
Relax.
What the hell's going on?
Cooks are alive.
Take it easy. They're just here to
Mendez
look
is
around.
okay.
Tell him to try launch control on the intercom.
Fast Charlie, try launch control on the intercom. This is Major Fox, speaking from launch control. What is the situation at Silo 3?
Colonel Town and Lieutenant Canellis are cooperating with us. A sergeant is dead in the communications room. His killer is lying in the corridor. Pick them both up and get them out. Further communications will come from Sing Sack himself and nobody else. Understood?
Understood.
Son of a bitch. He's down there.
Fast Charlie, this is Spider Biter. Obey all instructions. I repeat, evacuate guardhouse. That means all personnel. Containment procedures by air police and armored personnel carriers. Stay 1,000 yards from the church, but call up as many men as you need to form an unbreakable circle. No ins, no outs.
Okay.
Clear the net.
Suppose he's got the keys?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Gentlemen, we are now a superpower.
Well, gentlemen, until we kill Dell, and make no mistake about it, we will, this situation will remain top secret. Only General Stonecipher at Malmstrom is to know what's happened. Now get me Silo 3 on the phone and tape it. And make sure everything's put on scramble from now on.
Get me Silo 3.
Yes, sir.
This is Mackenzie.
Greetings, General.
Dell, I can't believe a former general officer of the Air Force, no matter what the grievance, would humiliate the service.
Mac, let's cut out this shit. We both know what these 9 birds can do. You've got exactly 1 hour to connect me with the old man.
Now look, you lunatic son of a
Lunatic
bitch.
in my book is defined as someone who buries the truth. I intend to hold it up to the world and let them see what it's really like for a change.
I'm telling you, Dell.
You're telling me nothing. You had your chance. 100 times I begged you to go upstairs and to tell the truth. But no. You sent my memos to the shredder. And when I wouldn't trade what I believed in for a star, you sent me to the shredder. Well, I'm out now, General. And I've got my finger on the button, and you've got 60 minutes. When this phone rings again, it better be the President of the United States.
Well, what does he want?
He wants to talk to the President.
Passing situation. He drifts back. He looks, protected well. He fires incomplete at the 44-yard line. He had his man open.
Yes, Mildred.
Hit him.
The Secretary of Defense has just
A magnificent crowd.
Thank
We
you.
do not see an empty seat.
Ask him to
This
come in, please.
beautiful oval.
Yes, Mr. President.
Okay, General. Be careful.
Snap at 23.
Forget the Chicago charm.
Yeah. Morning, Mr. Secretary. So good of you to come. Please sit.
You look very sharp on Meet the Press this morning, Mr. Secretary.
With a football game on television, General, I'm humbled that you tuned in.
See, today's dispatch cartoon on us? How about some coffee? Too early for a drink?
No, thank you. Mr. President, when you asked me to come down from Princeton to look after defense, as you quaintly put it, you didn't tell me I'd be working for Renfrew. If the rumors about my imminent departure are coming from him, I can handle it. But I will not be a member of your election team if I'm to be replaced after next November. In other words, Mr. President, if you're going to fire me, do it now.
Mr. Secretary, I have no intention of firing you now or after the election. What I would like is for you and Renfrew to expedite the policy of this administration.
What policy?
This is Stevens.
Mr. President, this is General Mackenzie. We're on Scrambler.
Yes, General.
We have a crisis situation at one of our missile centers, sir.
I'm listening.
3 escaped convicts, led by a former general in the Air Force, Lawrence Dell.
Wait a minute. He the general convicted of killing somebody out in Wyoming?
Montana, yes, sir. They penetrated an ICBM launch center near Malmstrom. And, sir, we've confirmed that Silo 3 is isolated.
Isolated? What the hell does that mean?
It means, sir, we're unable to inhibit launching.
You mean to tell me a renegade general's got his finger on the button of a Titan missile?
No, sir. The button can launch 9 Titan missiles.
Jesus Christ, Mackenzie, what the hell are you guys doing out there? Don't those missiles have atomic warheads?
Yes, sir. Titan's our first line of defense.
How in the hell does some joker walk into a top-secret installation and get control of the most sophisticated weapon system in the world? Now, you want to try to explain that, General?
Lawrence Dell is no joker, Mr. President. He was on my staff for 2 years. He was one of the primary designers of Malmstrom's missile installation.
Where are these missiles aimed, General?
I don't know, Mr. President.
You don't know?
All target areas are classified, sir, known only to you, the Joint Chiefs, and the National Security Council.
Now, take a guess, General.
Well, I would assume, sir, the target areas are somewhere in the Soviet Union.
Have you, talked to this Dell character since he assumed control of,
Silo 3. Yes, sir, I have. He told me that if he didn't talk to you in 58 minutes, he was prepared to launch.
Did he say anything else?
He had a number of things to say, Mr. President. I can send you a transcription in a matter of seconds.
General, I'm going to ask a straight question. I want a straight answer.
Yes, sir?
Is there any way to talk those bastards out of that missile silo without endangering the entire world?
No, sir.
I appreciate your candor, General Mackenzie.
Oh, there's one more thing, Mr. President. In order to launch, 2 keys must be turned simultaneously. These keys are locked in a wall safe. We have no way of confirming that Dell has opened this safe.
What's your opinion, General?
Well, those boys in Silo 3 are the best we have, Mr. President. I don't think they'd crack. No, sir. I think the son of a bitch is bluffing all the way.
You better be right, General. Who else?
Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, Pete Crane of the Air Force.
Right. Tell him to come in by the tunnel from the executive office building. They'll be less conspicuous.
Yes, sir.
You gonna go out with me tomorrow night? Oh, I thought maybe we'd check out the hacienda and have a dinner or something. Might even let you treat. You don't mind, do you? Hey, I gotta go.
Stand by to copy the message. Standing by. Message follows. Alpha 7 8 November Foxtrot.
Based on the initial launch poll and the bombers and missiles that destroyed, these are the targets that we now have uncovered and no longer have weapons against them.
I'm telling you, nothing. You had your chance. 100 times I begged you to go upstairs and to tell the truth. But no. You sent my memos to the shredder. And when I wouldn't trade what I believed in for a star, you sent me to the shredder. Well, I'm out now, General. And I've got my finger on the button, and you've got 60 minutes. When this phone rings again, it better be the President of the United States.
Anyone want a replay?
Once is enough.
I think we got them.
Mr. President.
No, stay seated, gentlemen. Thanks for coming in by the servants' quarters. Somebody once said that the curiosity of the White House press corps is exceeded only by their treachery. Now, it's my decision to bypass the National Security Council. We must take every precaution to prevent the possibility that the Russians might learn what's going on. Now, there are endless considerations. Legal, diplomatic, and moral. But I think we can assume it's a simple case of extortion.
Well, the United States government can't do business with murderers.
That's not true, Arthur, and it never has been true. When it's to our advantage. We have the most cordial relations with a wide variety of undesirables.
Well, who is this Dell character?
General Crane, can you shed any light on this man?
For almost 30 years, Lawrence Dell was a superior soldier. But he had great difficulty in adjusting after 5 years in a prison camp. When he came home, he found that his wife had left him. He was moody, dissatisfied, unhappy. We tried various...
We railroaded him.
We what?
We railroaded him. He was political. He was radicalized. We made him a general to shut him up. The One Star didn't work. He kept right on trucking. Then he threatened to go public. The incident in Montana came up.
What incident?
He got into an argument with the brother of an MIA, and it turned into a brawl, and this fella had a bad ticker. The whole thing was simply an accident, but it was just much too good an opportunity to pass up. So... we threw the book at him. 30 years to life.
It happened a long time before we arrived, Mr. President.
I don't think you can avoid it, Mr. President. You must talk to him.
Anybody disagree?
Mildred, get me Silo 3 at Maelstrom for the president, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, who's called?
David Stevens. May I speak to General Dell, please?
Hey, it's really him. It's really him. Wow, I'm not kidding. That's the president on the phone.
Mr. President, this is a great honor.
Thank you, General. I don't mind saying you've got us over a barrel, but I'm sure we can work it out in a reasonable fashion. I understand you've been a victim of tragic circumstances.
Mr. President, let me clear the air. I did not take this action because the Air Force blew up manslaughter into murder one.
Well, what can I do for you?
There are several demands.
You have my attention, General.
First, for the men with me, $10 million in small denominations.
And second?
Transportation to a country of our choice.
How?
Air Force One.
Is that all?
And to make certain we arrive safely, a hostage.
Who do you have in mind?
You, Mr. President.
I see. Anything else?
One more thing, sir. I believe the time has come for you to restore the confidence of the American people in their government by disclosing the true reasons why this country was made to endure a war that cost over 50,000 American lives and 20 times that many Southeast Asians, all for nothing.
I'm not sure I follow.
We will broadcast the contents of NSC document 9759.
Minutes? NSC? The minutes of a national security meeting?
Exactly. 9759. And after we arrive at our destination, you will appear on television and inform the American people of its contents.
How did you obtain that document?
From a patriot, but that's irrelevant.
I must ask you to give me adequate time to study it.
How much time?
Let's say a couple of hours.
1 hour.
As a gesture of mutual confidence, how about an hour and a half?
Agreed.
Thank you, General.
Thank you, Mr. President.
That rhetoric, you could be elected governor in 10 states.
Have Stoney put all units on combat alert. And move in a command trailer for me outside video range of Silo 3. And I want direct lines to the White House, here, Malmstrom, and Silo 3. All on sealed, secure channels. You got all that?
Right, sir. Target 1, Novosibirsk, heavy industry.
This is horrifying. I can't believe this. Cool it.
Target 3.
Read and pass on.
Gentlemen, until all of us have finished reading this document, any further discussion is irrelevant.
Page 4, read and pass on.
Well, gentlemen, those are the targets for Silo 3.
At ease.
Carry on. Hi, Stoney. Armor all in place, gentlemen?
Yes, sir. General,
If you go in at exactly 4,800 feet, you'll come in under the hole's radar and over their range scanners. But, sir, you've got to go in at exactly 4,800 feet, a foot either way, and they're going to see you, and it's all over.
You're right, Colonel. That's why we're using solid gold.
Solid gold, sir?
As we get authorization from the White House, we attack.
Gold, huh?
Yeah. Gold.
Good luck.
Mr. President.
Somebody once said if it was an easy job, they'd get a mule. I hope that each of you will express yourself freely. Nothing said by anybody will ever get outside this room. I really mean that.
Mike? There might be some military blunder or a relatively unimportant axe that Dell was grinding, but this, Christ.
General Crane?
Well, it makes us look like idiots. I'll take that back. You can live with idiots. It makes all the military look criminally negligent.
How will our people respond? Could they take a jolt like this? I don't know. I really don't know.
Ralph?
Now, the CIA feels that such disclosures would be disastrous. Under no circumstances could we allow or want this material to ever be made public.
Arthur? What's the State Department's position?
You will note that the action taken that day was unanimously arrived at.
Phil?
I believe this country's great enough to survive the truth. And maybe, just maybe, this could be our last opportunity to trust our people.
Thank you. Zach, what's on your mind?
Listening to Phil, I was touched. Maybe we could do it under different circumstances, with more preparation. But to broadcast this with a gun to your head, Mr. President, that would be a tragic mistake.
O'Rourke? It's me, Mike. Let me talk to Pete.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mac.
Operation Gold ready whenever you are, Pete.
I'll get back to you. Well, Mackenzie's ready to go, Mr. President. We need your permission.
Why does Sinksack think he can get his men in Silo 3 without being seen?
Well, there's a blind spot directly over their television cameras, and the chopper will go right down on them.
Once they get in, why can't they just drop it down the elevator shaft?
Well, gentlemen, those concrete walls in Silo 3 are 8 feet thick, heat sensitive and steel reinforced.
We place it directly outside the door, there'll be jelly in a millisecond.
This weapon, what is it exactly?
It's a miniature atomic bomb. That's what it is.
Yeah, well, that's essentially correct. Small, clean nuclear device.
What about radiation fallout?
Oh, 60 feet, minimal.
Define minimal.
Well,
acceptable.
Acceptable to whom? The people of Montana?
Considering the gravity of the situation, aren't we compelled to take this risk?
Maybe. You might talk to Dell again. Who knows? Perhaps we can negotiate ourselves out of a critical situation.
I agree.
So do I.
Silo 3, Dell speaking.
This is David Stevens.
Yes, Mr. President.
I'm prepared to make a counteroffer.
I'm listening.
Now, General Dell, you demanded $10 million. I'm willing to raise the ante to $20 million.
20 million?
We'll also grant a full pardon to you, to Mr. Powell, and Mr. Garvis for all crimes. This covers the crimes each of you have been convicted and sent to prison for, and all crimes you may have committed up to this date. In addition, I will personally guarantee in writing safe transit to any country in the world that you may choose.
Mr. President, I accept your financial and travel offers, but I must insist that you comply with my final demand.
General Dell, there's nothing that I would like better than to wrap this up right now. If it were just up to me, I would say fine. But it simply isn't feasible to make this document public at this time.
I'm sorry, Mr. President, but this item is non-negotiable.
Here, no objection. We'll proceed with Operation Gold.
President's talking 20 million bucks, and this guy's talking about changing.
You'll get what you want, and I'll get what I want.
Oh, fuck you and the flag, man. I ain't interested in that shit.
General, look, be reasonable, huh? Didn't you hear what he had to say? You don't give a rat's ass about the money. We won.
Let me make one thing clear to you, men. Either we're all going out winners, or we're not going out at all. Understood?
On the left, the TV camera in one of the tanks. On the right, the TV camera in the chopper. So you gentlemen can see exactly what's happening.
Hey, they brought up tanks.
How's that for your presidential credibility?
It looks like General Patton coming down for it. They're gonna blow us up now.
Get me Mackenzie.
Now it's like we're on the 50-yard line.
Hell, we're in the middle of this game.
Unbelievable.
Let's just hope we can fool General Dell.
Well done.
Thank you, General.
Oh, my God.
They're coming up. Hey, General, you do that?
Red phone, Silo 3.
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie? You miserable son of a bitch.
What's the matter, Dell?
What the hell are you doing? Are you crazy?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I'm talking about 10 APCs in a TV tank rolling across that front yard.
Mackenzie at Maelstrom.
Mackenzie.
Mac, for Christ's sake, take a look. He's got the keys.
Come on, take it easy. I tell you, he's bluffing. He doesn't need the keys to open, only to launch.
What?
Mackenzie's right.
Hold
No
on,
keys to
will you,
open.
Dell?
Bullshit.
I'm in Omaha. I don't know what those idiots are doing up in Montana. I've got Malmstrom on the other line. Give me a chance to find out what's going on.
You're a goddamn liar.
Cease attack. I repeat, cease attack.
Just stop it.
It's okay, Dell. I called them off. There's no reason to launch.
I always knew you were arrogant, but not insane. Leave those vehicles where they are and get the men out. Those men aren't out in 10 seconds, I launch.
That man is serious.
1.
General, solid gold chopper is in place.
All crews abandon vehicles.
All crews abandon
4.
vehicles. Repeat, all crews
5.
abandon vehicles immediately.
6.
It's being done, Dell. The crews will be out in a few seconds.
That ought to teach you something, Mac.
Always willing to learn, Dell.
They're terracing!
150 guys against 3. No! General Dell, I'm with you. Forget power.
General, Operation Gold proceeding according to plan. Troops are running to the woods.
Perfect, Major. As soon as our men hit the trees, conclude your descent from chopper.
You guys ready? All set.
Ready.
Let's go.
All right, go!
Easy. Take it easy.
Schwartz, easy with that bonfire. Don't worry. Check to the left. Watch the cameras. Slow watch.
least they got in safely.
Well, first half worked.
Sir, we've just received a message from the SAC Underground Command Post putting all the SAC Force crews in their aircraft with their engines started.
Okay, do you have your key?
Yes, sir.
X-ray. 5. Stand by. Message follows.
That's a JCS
Delta.
execution from the president.
X-ray.
The beginning of the end of mankind. In graphic black and white.
Come on, heads up. Okay, once we leave this place, there'll be as little conversation as possible. So if anybody wants to make a speech, this is the place, okay?
What's the matter with you guys? The funeral's called off.
Why?
Let's go, huh? What are you doing? Sleeping or something?
Why bring up the tanks?
Let's go. Let's have those harnesses.
Do not use them.
A diversionary attack, huh?
You good?
Divert us from what?
Maybe that tank jockey jumped off on his own. I bet they kick his ass real good.
Preparing to descend, sir.
They're beginning their descent down the elevator shaft.
They're beginning their descent down the elevator shaft.
Tell them to hold all incoming calls.
Hold all incoming calls.
Damn mission.
Watch that gate, Willie. Come on, you're bouncing against it. Watch it. That's it. Come on, Jerry. Come on, hurry up, will you? Straight down. Just keep that mother level. Yeah. Okay. This bubble's look good. Okay. How's your feet? Fine. Okay. Got me with the message. You good? Yeah. Can't man it. Come on, hang on. No. Okay, let her go. Let her go. This way. Jesus Christ. Descent completed, sir. We're starting down the tunnel now.
They are now in the outer control room.
Descent is now complete. You're now in the outer control room.
Come on, you're shaking the box. I'm not shaking it. You're shaking it.
Can't even gauge. They can't hear us, can they?
You kidding? Just look at that door. the door now, sir.
What do they think? They think they're fooling with a bunch of kids, huh?
There's no way in without being seen.
Maybe they're convinced we mean business.
They're up to something. Feel it.
Floor slopes. Maybe I can fix it. That's it.
Do you read me, sir? Detonator ready? Timer ready?
Detonator ready. Timer ready.
Detonator ready, timer ready.
Okay, check the balance.
Gold is by the door.
The alarm went there once, so it's we're up to something.
General, what do we do? We're ready to go.
Oh, get on the key.
They're lying to us.
Turn on the count of three.
What do we do? We're ready to go.
1, 2, 3. Mackenzie, we're launched.
Request.
Turn off that fucking siren. 55 seconds and counting.
Jesus Christ, it looks like the doors of hell. I never thought it would end like this.
Well, you asshole. Dell's bluffing, huh? He doesn't have the keys, huh? He can't launch, huh? Well, look again, Mackenzie, and tell me those aren't fucking missiles.
Mackenzie, what do we do?
Request permission to go. God damn it, they can do it. Hold on, boy. God damn it, stay right where you are.
Mackenzie wants permission to fire, Mr. President.
Mike, are you there?
Here, General.
It's the command center with a warning conference, stand by. It's the command center with a warning conference, stand by. It's the command center with a warning conference, stand by. The system display for east is medium. We have predicted impacts of moderate count at this time.
Hello, SAC warning controller. This is the Airborne. Confirm inbound missiles on the U.S. Roger, understand.
Give me the order.
General, what do we do?
Give the order to fire.
General, give me the order. Tell me the order.
They know we can do it.
There, boy. Don't run out of there. 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26,
Permission to fire.
25,
24, 23, 22, 21,
Stop it, David.
20,
Mike.
19,
Give me the order. Before it's too late.
17, 16, 15, 14.
Kenzie, this is the president.
13.
Get those men out.
12.
Don't fire.
11.
You hear me?
10.
They're out, Bill. They're out.
The box!
Come on, let's go! Let's go! Come on! Let me in! Get higher! Higher! Come on, let's hurry! Hurry! Bleeding! One!
Kenzie, countdown stopped at 8. Next time they go. What's the silence? Drag her in the other room. Tie him up.
Time is running out, gentlemen. Somebody better come up with a solution.
Mr. Brown, that man is double talking you frontwards and backwards. While you're talking justice, he's calling up the armor. We don't know what those cats left behind that door. And I, for one, don't want to know.
Mackenzie. Bastard convinced the president he could blow us out of here. I'm sure of it.
Bullshit.
The president is not a liar.
Double bullshit.
They pressured him. The military always thinks they can solve everything with firepower.
General Dell demands that we enlighten the public, that we do it today before the sun goes down. And he's putting countless lives where his mouth is. Who knows? If this incident were ever to be revealed, historians might consider General Dell some kind of modern messiah. He not only believes the judgment day is here, but he threatens a terrible wrath if we don't make what he considers the right choice.
Thank you, sir. Zach has defined the issue clearly. Are we going to have open government? Or are we going to continue to rule in the dark? Often by deceit.
Mr. President, naturally, we can't allow this man to launch 9 nuclear missiles. It's become clear, at least to me, that the consensus around this table is that we do not go public.
I'm not sure General Dell offered us a third option, or did I miss something?
I think what they're saying, Mr. President, is that you will have to go to Montana, and that protective measures will have to be taken once General Dell has evacuated Silo 3.
You're saying if the possibility exists, what you're saying is if I go to Montana, I could be killed.
There's always that possibility, Mr. President. I would be glad to call this man and offer to take your place.
Well, that's outrageous! Gentlemen, I've no intention of being sacrificed for the sins of others, period!
Think we ought to shove him out? Drag him in the other room if you want to. But that door doesn't open until the president's on the elevator.
You know, the wife did that painting when she was only 20. She might have been a really fine painter.
O'Rourke. Is the president interested in seeing a movie this evening? No, I don't think so. Why don't you try us tomorrow? They got a great murder mystery. You want to see it?
Right now I'm thinking about my own murder. No, I don't think so. Why don't you try us tomorrow night? What makes you think I'll be twitching tomorrow night?
Because you were born lucky, that's why.
Right on, as my daughter says. Hey, now that's my drink. You make your own fucking drink. Come on.
You got elected, didn't you? Tell me that wasn't luck. A lousy convention hadn't deadlocked, you'd still be living on Lake Michigan instead of the Potomac River.
Come on, that's history. What am I going to do? Those pricks down there trying to bury me. I see you're going to be a big help. You know, I'm no hero, but I don't think I'd mind so much if I were responsible. But I wasn't even here.
Same difference. Getting shot's unpleasant for everybody, you know.
You know, I hired every one of those assholes. They don't have enough guts to look me in the eye.
Except Guthrie. That old bastard never flinched.
Yeah. Lousy goddamn break.
Oh, come on, David, for Christ's sake. It's got nothing to do with luck or breaks or the assholes downstairs. It's who you are. It is the job. It goes with the territory. You're the fucking president. Nobody else is gonna take your place. Who are you gonna send, me? Anybody down there? Eisenhower? Should we get him on the phone, dig him up?
You don't get it, do you? Hasn't it ever occurred to you I may be scared shitless?
Of course you're scared. Who wouldn't be?
So?
So in the immortal words of Harry Houdini, the buck stops here. Forget right, wrong, justice, or any of that bullshit. You live here, you gotta go. Like you said. Ooh, outrageous. That's it. Period. Slam. Ooh, asshole!
You prick. You're the worst. I should have dumped you years ago.
Yes, sir.
Hell with it. Nobody lives forever, right?
Right, Mr. President.
Gentlemen, please be seated. Thank you, Mr. Willard. Gentlemen, this has been a difficult day for all of us. It's not over yet. What we've witnessed today makes me understand that the United States can't afford to maintain its present direction. The people must have a right to control their own destinies, whatever the problems are. They have a right, and we have an obligation to trust them. Zach, if I'm unable, 2 weeks after the inauguration of the new president, I want you to promise to go on national television and release that document. The people must know. And damn it, they will know. Because you're going to tell them. Can I have your word of honor that you will do this?
Yes, Mr. President. My word of honor.
Mac assures me that he's got 3 guys that can knock the eye out of a hawk at 1,000 yards.
Hope they don't shoot the president instead. That wasn't meant as a joke.
Look, there are 3 escaped convicts coming out of that silo.
3 sharpshooters for 3 convicts if we're lucky.
And if we're not?
I just saw something. Maybe I'm seeing things.
Keep looking. Kenzie will try anything. He's hated me for over 30 years.
There's nothing moving out there. I don't know nothing. I don't see nothing. Sure feel something.
Touchdown.
This is General Stonecipher at Mel Street. Where's Mackenzie?
Okay. General Mackenzie.
Come on, boy, don't freeze on me. We got a real situation up here.
But, sir, he's up there in Montana at the forward command post just outside Silo 3.
Silo 3?
Yes, sir.
I should have known the minute I saw those APCs. That miserable son of a bitch. Oh, yeah. They're really up to something. Connect me with General Mackenzie in the command trail outside of Silo 3.
Red phone, Silo 3.
Mackenzie.
Well, well. Welcome to Silo 3, Mac. I knew my old buddy wouldn't want to miss this show.
Well, you know I've always been a fan of yours.
Mac, I haven't heard from the president, and that can mean only one thing.
The president's on his way to see you. He'll be landing in a few minutes. Your, moment of glory is almost here.
You try one more goddamn stunt, and I'll light up the fucking sky! He hasn't quit. I can hear it in his voice.
You better leave. You'll be late for the reception.
The hell can they be dreaming of? I mean, why did Mackenzie fly all the way to Montana if they weren't thinking of something special?
What the hell did you expect? Free tickets to the roller derby?
We did the right goddamn thing. There was no other choice.
Here comes Yankee Doodle again.
And that's how it happened.
May I bring you gentlemen a beverage?
Oh, you're just the man I've been looking for. I'll have another Jack Daniels, Mr. Willard.
Yes, Mr. President.
Well, it ain't gonna be him who jumps off that plane.
Of course, the president's coming off that plane.
You know what the trouble with you is? You ain't got no imagination. I bet you the real president never got on that plane in the first place. I bet you they've got a double sitting up there playing chief.
Double?
Yeah, you never saw that movie where the Germans are trying to kill Field Marshal Montgomery. So the English substitute some poor slob to take the heat for the real Monty. I mean, you would know the difference if they dressed up Smokey the Bear and sent him out there.
You don't understand at all.
That's right, I don't understand nothing, so don't ask me nothing.
Well, I'm asking. You think there are sharpshooters sitting out in those APCs?
They don't have to be in them. They could be under a rock or behind a blade of grass. Man, I had mere niggers in my outfit that could shoot the asshole out of a rat at a quarter of a mile. I mean, who knows? Maybe they got a midget out there.
What?
Some little bitty fellow we never even saw.
There are no midgets in the United States Air Force.
Fuck the Air Force. Maybe they borrowed him from the Mafia. It's all the same company. On the other hand, would they really run the risk? I mean, they gotta know we got all the buttons.
You're right. Mackenzie would do...
Forget that cardboard asshole, man. He is nothing. Man, don't you understand? You are messing with the brains of this country.
What the hell are you trying to say?
I'm saying they do not give a shit about the President of the United States. They will kill us all before they let that poor bastard make that speech on television. Man, Don't you know they will never let him blow their gig? You declared war, but they got the muscle, and they are gonna keep it. And Stevens is expendable.
Off your black ass. Let's do it.
You really are funny.
Soldier, get on that key.
And give me another good reason.
You said it yourself. They have no intentions of honoring their commitments.
Grow up, General. Nobody honors nothing. That's no reason to blow up the whole world.
What are we going to do?
I'll tell you. We got a dog's chance of walking out of here, getting on big #1 with a piss pot full of money. Now, who's to say us dogs don't ever get lucky? Colonel Powell here. Yeah, Mac, I'll tell him. Air Force One lands in 30 seconds.
General Mackenzie, Air Force One security clearance informs us that the President and his party are about to disembark.
President General Stonecipher.
General?
Colonel Horn.
Colonel?
Sir.
It's a beautiful day.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, gentlemen, for meeting me.
Your jeep is here, sir.
Mr. President, this is Sergeant Fitzpatrick.
Sergeant? Sir. Mr. President,
Yes, Mike.
I forgot your glasses.
Okay, Sergeant, we don't want to be late.
How about that?
Well, Willie.
A very nice ride. Thank you, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir, Mr. President.
I'm Lawrence Dell. Pleased to meet you, Mr. President.
General. David Stevens.
Willis Powell.
Where's Mr. Garvis?
He ain't making this trip.
He's dead, sir. Mr. President, are you prepared to appear on national television and...
Hey, wait a minute. Unless that there is a money belt, I don't see no $20 million. And unless we got that, we ain't going nowhere.
Even though my tailor's a genius, it wasn't possible on such short notice to add the pockets necessary to deliver $20 million. And to be honest, I'm not sure that today I'd have the strength to carry it. The money's on the plane. As to the document, General, I'm prepared to comply with your request.
Well, and like the old gal said, get off, Sonny, because you got all you're gonna get. After you, Mr. President. Just want you to know, General, that win or lose, you're some motherfucker.
Thank you. Willis.
We estimate objectives will appear in 1 minute. Sparrow?
Ready, General.
Blue Jay?
All set, sir. General, what if there's no clear line?
There are no ifs, Blue Jay. You have your orders. We estimate objectives exit guardhouse 30 seconds.
Been a difficult day, Mr. President. Many troubled moments.
Troubled, but ultimately rewarding, General.
Thanks to you, Mr. President. I'd like you to know, sir, the first time since Nam, I feel I've really come home.
Robin?
Sir, what if the president's at our side?
Those convicts are not to reach Air Force One. Is that understood, Robin?
Yes, sir.
We estimate objectives to be entering guardhouse.
Sorry, Mr. President.
Objectives now visible. Objectives crossing compound. I repeat, objectives crossing compound. I repeat, they're on the road. Identify.
Sparrow ready, General. No clear target. Blue Jay ready, General. But no clear target either.
Robin ready, General, but no clear target.
Blue Jay.
Here, General.
Robin.
Here, General.
Sparrow.
Here, General.
Sparrow, you are now in control.
Yes, General.
Sweet Jesus, heading for home.
Fire. It's all right, Dave. It's all right. Yeah. It's okay, Dave. Guthrie.
Mr. Secretary!
That's right.
Guthrie. Mr. Guthrie!
Again, Mr. President.
Well, you keep your word. Will you tell the people?
freedom, let it ring. I'm singing for the land. I'm singing for the land. Oh, Lord. From every mountainside. Freedom, let it rain. In America, Lord, please. Let freedom, let it rain.